What's happening, homie? Gio. Gio, you still getting in trouble? What's up, Jeff? Here's my favorite part. What's up, Anne Marie? How the hell are you? How's that puppy dog doing? Oh shit! What the fuck was that? Oh well.
Morning,
What's up, Anne Marie?
Gimpy.
How's life
Merry
treating you?
Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you.
Pretty good. I can't complain. Can't
Hey,
complain.
the way I look at it, as long as I'm still here to bitch about it, I'm doing pretty good.
Hey, right? That's all we can do. That's all we can do this day is these days is hope we have another day to bitch and complain because it's a blessing at this rate.
Yep. Oh man,
But
ain't nothing
yeah,
going on.
Lucy's getting big. She's freaking a lot of work with brushing her fur and everything, but I'm still loving being her owner and yeah, still loving coming into your spaces and everybody's. I mean, I'm hoping it's just a rumor that I'm hearing about spaces maybe coming to an end if more broadcasters don't. What's up
Yeah,
with that? Do you know?
I heard it's a rumor. There's supposed to be an article going around somewhere about it, but
Yeah, I was
I
kind of
don't see it.
bummed.
I don't see it happening. It might. Who the hell knows? I didn't think they were going to take Scope down,
Me
but
too.
yeah.
I thought at this time last year, I was still hoping it was a rumor about losing scope in April. So, but now I'm at a point where I like spaces more than scope. So I'm going to be bummed if it goes away. And I really like the fact that we have our Periscope people here. I like staying in
Yeah.
contact with all the different groups. You know,
All the same. I want look. I want all you crazy motherfuckers in one location. I don't want y'all
me
scattered out
too,
across seven platforms.
right?
I know, Anne Marie, I'm gonna be really sad too, because we've all we're so used to this now, and I'm like you, I like it.
It ain't going anywhere, guys.
I
Oh,
like
I
it.
don't.
okay, good.
I don't think it is either. But
Cletus, what are
I
you
hope.
talking about? Am I still causing trouble?
I know, right? It's a fucking dumb question,
Am I awake?
huh? Fucking Geo.
Listen, all I did was roll over this morning and I clicked to see what's going on in spaces, and all I hear is, "Whoa, Gio reported to my account, and that's why I'm not around." And I said, I ain't report this dude's account.
Was it the fucking Giovanni?
Yeah, listen, I've never had any, besides yesterday and Joey's, I've never really talked to the dude. I blocked him on Scope. I blocked him on here. I moved on my merry way. He's nuts. So then I was like, all right, whatever. Let's see what else this Jay Brone has to say. Then fucking Pillsbury Dough Girl's got to call in and go, well, Gio and Spree, they're the masterminds and they're so evil. And I knew Gio before they were dating, and he was such a good guy, and Spree tainted him, and he's an asshole now.
Jill was like, lady, you didn't know me beforehand. I really am. I was an asshole before.
I've always been, Gimpy, I've always been and always will be an asshole.
Say,
I
say it's a natural talent, though, right, Jill? It's not one you had to work up to. It just came.
this is why I get in trouble, and this is also why me and Spree get along as well as we do. I'm a sarcastic asshole.
Hmm?
You cannot take things I take seriously. Like, for instance, she's bent out of shape because yesterday I said that Gianni was the Italian dude she met that Scope funded her to bang. She took it as
Yeah,
serious.
see that right there. That's all it is. You say something that you know her crazy ass doesn't like, and boy, you're the motherfucking devil from now on till the end of time. It's like,
Which, by the way, I knew none of you motherfuckers before I dated Spree. So she's out of her goddamn mind. I was just a person who commented on people's scopes and hung out on house party. I knew none of this. Put it this
so
way, I was such a newbie that my first ever scope was a 5-minute thing of me in the dark saying, "Leave Dree alone."
see now, if I'm correct, didn't I think it was either you or Spree that said at some point, either near the end of Scope or the beginning of Spaces, Bach was kind of, semi decent. I mean, she was like friendly towards y'all, kind of.
Oh, that was towards the end.
Yeah, and
I hung out in her green rooms.
yeah,
I
and
I, I got along with her. And there's people that were in that green room that'll tell you, like, I hung out in there, we talked, and we all got along. I wasn't an evil person, I wasn't mean. But out of nowhere, she started flipping this fucking script and saying, Gio and Spree are just sneaky little scumbags. So I fucked the bitch.
yeah, I mean, I'm look, okay. So me and Mark haven't always got along for most of Scope. I would have.
Oh, but she perceives that the other way around because she said that she was part of that block list of people you blocked when you went on your spree. That you
Okay,
blocked all your good friends for pussy.
okay. First and foremost, Mark can kiss my ass. I never really considered her a friend. Uh, typically, I generally try to be nice to people, on the internet until they give me reason. So I mean, I kind of just, she's somebody I've seen around since 20 fucking 15. I'm going to encounter her. So I mean, it's not like we had each other's phone number or she called me every 3 fucking days.
Here's the thing, Gippy. None of us are fucking saints on this app, but she perceives it as she's done nothing wrong, and her whole time she's ever scoped or been on spaces, she's never done anything wrong. But the rest of us are pieces of shit, and we're evil people because we've done things.
But God forbid, though, you start bringing up the shit she's done.
Oh yeah,
How
you
dare
tell
you?
her
How fucking dare you?
all the time she encouraged people to call CPS on spree and everything else, and how dare we?
You know, that's, she actually did encourage people to call CPS, right? I mean, there's like audio,
Yeah, over a fucking speed limit, Gimpy,
there's audio
because
clips
it
of this,
was
right?
spree was going a little bit over the limit.
So, I mean, and as it turned out, wasn't it like she crossed over into Canada,
Yeah,
and it was
she wasn't even. It,
it was 30.
she perceived Spree as going over the limit when she wasn't, number one. And number two, she was like, they're driving in the rain. This is horrible. And I believe Spree was fucking parked. She's nuts.
Oh, well,
Who are y'all talking about?
oh Lord, that crazy ass uh, mock the selfie.
I knew it. How did I know?
Hey, she's
Hey, I
No,
stood up for you
seriously,
yesterday.
I knew
I stood
it.
up for you yesterday because fuck that bitch and all the fucking shit she's saying about you and that kid.
yeah.
Who?
Jesse.
Oh, I thought you meant Mark. Like another one?
No, I'm just saying, like, fuck that noise. That kid is a fucking angel, and there's no need to do that.
Yeah, I mean,
Thanks, Gio.
look, that kid right there, stuff takes care of that kid better. She takes care of her damn self. You know. Um, so I was asked, I don't know, a couple of days back through a DM from somebody else that said Jessie wanted to be unblocked and she wouldn't cause any trouble. God damn, she ain't done nothing but cause stuff trouble ever since then. Like, god damn, man. See, I'm gonna tell you what. Over the last couple of months, I've gotten to know Steph pretty well. She is an awesome person. Okay, the fact that somebody, wants to talk about her parenting and bring her kids up and all this shit. Um, Man, I'm side eyeing the fuck out of that, man. That's kind of fucked up. See, if I'm correct, Jessie's a mother too, right? We could all make the same fucking arguments about her, but we're not gonna do that shit, right?
No, I mean, my mind doesn't even go there. I
Mm.
would never, ever do that.
Um. So yeah, Jesse, you'll probably be better off. Just keep watching me on the web or on a troll because no, I don't appreciate you treating my.
Put it this way, Gimpy. I figured this out. Now, if it was just one person that was, chummy with Joey, I get it. I bet, all right, maybe she's right here,
Yeah,
and it's not a fucking coincidence.
you're seeing a
But it's been
pattern.
like four people.
Yeah, you see a pattern, and you know what, Gio?
It's been four fucking people. She went for Stormy. She went for Steph. Like, come the fuck. She went for Mago. Like, come the fuck on. One person, I'd get it, but when you're up to like four or five, there's a fucking issue.
Like hell, fuck. Joey's not around half 90% of the goddamn time anyway. Stuff's usually in somebody else's spaces. Um, I don't know, man. Look, she needs to chill the fuck out. I mean, say, Gio, you're not the only one that's noticed the pattern, right? There's quite a few that's noticed this pattern of behavior with her. And look, just because stuff's in a space or got a mic in a space, I don't know. Have y'all ever tried to getting in contact with Steph at certain times? I've literally tried to send her a message while she's in a space. She won't say the damn thing for 3 hours later. Probably,
Yeah,
probably because she's doing mom stuff around the house as she listens.
right. So I have it just sitting here. Sometimes I don't even hear everything that's going on.
It's like, damn, man. I mean, we all do it. I do it myself. I'll cut spaces on, and I'll be doing stuff in my room, or hell, I've been outside fucking around with a motorcycle listening to it.
I'm doing it right now. I'm literally cleaning my refrigerator while talking to you guys.
Just, just because Ashley and Aaron and Veronica down there are in my space doesn't mean they're paying attention. They may be putting their makeup on, getting ready to go to work. They may be, uh,
P.S. Total Dude's refrigerator. Everything in here is either expired or old leftovers.
oh Lord, say hold, just throw the whole fucking refrigerator out, Geo, food and all. Um,
Listen, I live alone. What do you expect?
I get it. I'm a bachelor myself. I mean, I don't live alone. I got roommates, but uh, Let's see. Who all was in here? But yeah, Mock's just a special. She's just a special brand of goddamn crazy, Gio. Um, I'm not.
Look, if I went around and believed that I was as evil as she said I was, I'd laugh.
So if you thought you were evil as she said you was, you'd run from yourself, huh?
Yeah, I for the most part, I'm fine with anybody on here. There's a few people I don't like, but if you catch me making a sarcastic fucking comment or a joke, it's just that. It's a comment or a joke.
I think that's in your bio. You said something about being a sarcastic asshole or something.
It says take me or leave me. I'm an asshole.
Hmm. So I got a question for you, Gio. Tell me if you think I'm right or wrong. And I know
Go for it.
I know we talked about it yesterday and all this shit, but fucking this shit with V-necks, right? To me, it seems too coincidental, right? That right after Tara and Don have this fight, right? Public fight. And then V-necks goes live. He unblocks Tara and he goes live. He's like, welcome back to the fold. You're unblocked. And Don Lod treats you so horrible, this, that, blah, 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 blah. And here's the word V-necks has trouble pronouncing. To me, it's just, once again, way too fucking opportunistic.
Gimpy, this was definitely planned after I got them all up in their fucking tears about my fucking opinion thing I did with Donlod. Because
Oh,
the day after that is all of a sudden they all got together and Tara's unblocked.
so essentially all this shit's your fault, huh, Gio?
Yeah, you can blame me because they didn't like the fact that I called them for what they were. I used to have a friendship with them,
You
Gimpy.
little
Last
motherfucker.
year, like I'm not gonna beat around the bush. Last year they were good friends to me. We all got along for the most part. We talked. The only one I didn't get along with, and I never would, was Dottie. Dottie is a fucking mean troll, and I didn't like Dottie. But they didn't like the fact that I didn't like Dottie, and the friendship broke down, and they didn't like the fact that Spree made Yeti accounts. And I always said, that's not my friend, that's her friend. Take that up with her. That's all I could say. She woke up and stopped doing it.
This,
But fucking come the fuck on. You're gonna fucking turn and start talking shit behind my back because of that?
so essentially what you're saying, Gio, everything was fine and dandy as long as you went along to get along.
Yeah.
But the moment you challenged them, you became like fucking public enemy number one.
Yep.
Huh. So I mean, think about this.
We haven't made them account since we came back from that. Since we came back from the meetup, we have not made him one account. We don't talk to him. We don't acknowledge him.
Yeah, here's my thing, Gio. Basically, they couldn't control you, so they now they're trying to demonize you, right?
They tried for before the meetup, and I have it saved before the meetup. It's like a 12-hour space because Spree kept getting me to keep going and going so that I wouldn't realize she was on the way. I literally let them have an open space and talk about it. And they sat there and tried for like 6, 7 hours to convince me that, Yeti's a horrible person and, this is why we don't talk to you no more, Gio. You really should just block him. I don't like to be told what to do, Gimpy. I got to make up my mind and see things for myself.
I'm the same way. The worst thing anybody can do is try to control me, because the moment that happens, I'm going to do basically the exact opposite of what I think you want me to do.
It's the same thing I tell people about download. When they get upset that download's using the word it and this and that, I tell them all the time. I said the more you bitch and complain that download's using the word it, the more he's gonna use it because he knows he's pissing you off.
Mm-hmm.
The best thing you can do is ignore that Don's even saying it.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's a goddamn internet fight. I mean, just let it fucking happen. Stay the fuck out of the way. You know, that's actually the best advice I can
Don,
give anybody.
Download, Download's gonna say what Download's gonna say, and if you try to tell him don't say it, he'll say it 15 more times because he knows that you're going to get the reaction.
Oh, okay. So I want to point y'all's attention up to the top. There's a poll I did yesterday in the Nest. The question is, will JVN block Tara again? Now that Tara's, decided she's going to be friendly with Don, come out, hang around a little bit, and, you know, okay. So do y'all think, JVN will block her when they realize they can't control her?
Oh, give it a little bit. He's not going to do it right away because then it'll definitely bring attention
But
how this is just a stunt.
yeah,
But you give it a little bit and he'll find something to be like, now you're blocked for good.
hmm.
I think he probably will.
Yeah. I mean,
Just from how it all happened, it seems like, he would block again if she becomes friends with Don
yeah.
again.
I give it a couple of weeks. But yeah, y'all go vote in that poll. Um, this is the internet. This is Twitter. So we do Twitter stuff, right? Whatever. Uh, I don't know, man. But now think about this, right? You got this big fight between Don and Tara, and it gets bigger, and then fucking VNext goes live, then Wheels goes live. They're trying to convince Tara, oh, Don's the goddamn devil. He's the fucking devil on the goddamn internet. And all this, that, and what the fuck ever. And I mean, think about it. Right there, the timing. Right there at that fight, the convenient as fuck unblock, and then the broadcast. Not just one broadcast, it's back to back broadcast. JVN Wheels, then JVN yesterday Wheels. Man, y'all actually think we're that fucking stupid? I may have been born at night, motherfucker, but I wasn't born last night. You motherfuckers are so full of shit, your goddamn eyes are brown. See, the thing is, from my understanding, look, okay, here's the kind of person Tara is. She loves a fucking shit show. And, she's actually very good at being a co-host. And she likes being in where all the shit's at, right? And I respect that. I like being in the middle of all the goddamn bullshit too. So, do y'all think?
See, look, you talk about them and one of their trolls goes tagging you and shit. They're so typical.
What we got troll action?
Oh yeah, if you the troll tagged me, you, and Steph.
Oh Lord, what was the tweet?
It says, well, looky here, dumb, dumber, and dumbest. Slow-mo mumbles who's convinced he's someone to be feared with his sub-IQ. The absentee mother and one-third of a man, Lispy the gnome. It's obviously one of them, and they just can't take it.
Mm. Well, I challenge that troll to bring their happy ass in here and grab a goddamn mic. Grow some balls, you little fucking bitch.
They won't. This is their MO since Periscope. They make troll accounts. They think they're fucking doing something funny.
Uh, Lord have mercy. But now think about this, right? Like I was saying, these broadcasts back to back at that particular timing. I think they saw an opportunity to get it done. Maybe even maybe even get maybe even fucking get Tara to reveal some information on Don, you know? Or who the fuck knows? Or turn against him full, completely and just try to, really fuck up Don's program.
But anybody that knows Don knows that Don's not going to give out anything that'll, you know, Don's not going to give any sort of information away to anybody like that's going to really get him.
Yeah.
He's not going to just show his fucking face. He's not going to give out his real name. So you're just reaching.
Yeah, it was basically a bullshit. It was a whole bunch of shit. Now they're pissed off that it didn't work. And they know people are onto it. Y'all are some sad ass pathetic motherfuckers.
Yeah, I think Don's smart to
Oh,
have kept his identity
fuck yes.
and name, all that a secret.
Steph,
I would have never put my name on here if I knew how,
Steph, I came on this fucking app in October of 2015. If if I knew then what I know now about this fucking app, I would have a fucking random name. I'd be anonymous too. Uh, I don't know, man. These motherfuckers. Some of these motherfuckers need to go get a goddamn hobby. Go get a girlfriend or a boyfriend or fucking go buy a goddamn I don't know, a pet rabbit or something. God damn.
And the thing is, Gimpy, I never had an issue with Wheels. I never had an issue with Sushi. My issue is always with JDL and Dottie. And originally it was just Dottie, but then JDL's big mouth started making stupid, snarky comments, and I had enough of that. And then the other two defended them because, that's what they do.
Yeah, uh, thought he can go fuck off into the sunset somewhere. JDL, nothing but a goddamn thunder cunt. And Sushi can go fuck herself too. Talking out both sides of her goddamn ass. Um, as far as Wheels, I never really had too much of an issue with Wheels. For the most part, I always liked Wheels back in the Scope days. I don't really, I don't really have I can't really say I got a super bad opinion of Wheels.
Nor do I. Wheels isn't my issue. My issue is JDL and Dottie.
Mm. Well, I mean, I'm not currently fighting with JDL or Thoughty. Yeah, well, JDL's, she's probably she's the fucking dum dum of the crew, right?
So she comes off as like this sweet, innocent old lady, but then
Bullshit.
she's her fucking snarky comments.
Yeah, she's always got to open her fucking dick sucker about something. Um, see, she's look, like I said, I explain. Remember that situation where I did the comment, I did the tweet about CC.
No, I know it was the same thing with the when you all when you went up in the Victorias and he was trying to start with you.
Yeah, fucking look. This. I mean, I didn't even. I wasn't even giving a flying fuck about a telephone conversation. Okay, I just made a comment and I was moving on. You come to me with that sideways with that stupid shit, man, bitch, get the fuck out of here with that.
Again, Gimpy, they didn't have an issue with you until you took up for Mago. If you
Hmm.
don't play with them, they don't play with you.
Well, look, that's one thing about me. I've always played my own goddamn game. I don't play other people's fucking games. Uh, I'm me. I do me. They can go fuck off into the sunset. I can give a fuck less. I'm not, See, that's one thing about me. I'm not a goddamn bandwagon jumping motherfucker. Okay? I know people on both so-called sides, and I'm good with people on both so-called sides. I don't play that goddamn side shit. I just call it as I fucking see it. If you like it, fine. If you don't, I don't give a fuck. And that's one thing I can promise you. Ain't nobody ever gonna goddamn control my goddamn ass on the fucking internet. Motherfuckers can't do it in goddamn real life. I promise you nobody's gonna be able to do it on the damn internet. But yeah, look, man, they're all a bunch of goddamn stupid ass fucking half-wit motherfuckers that they ain't got enough goddamn common sense to pour piss out of a goddamn boot. And then I missed it, right? I missed it this morning. I was just getting up. I was starting to move around. I was getting messages about all these motherfuckers trying to pile on stuff in Neil's space. Like, hold the fuck on. Fuck it
How
out.
pathetic. Could you imagine going into somebody's space that you're blocked from? I'm talking about all these people that you have blocked, and still listening as much as you hate that person. Like, I just wouldn't go in. I don't understand it. It's really strange to me.
Well, okay. Okay, well, so I actually do watch other people's spaces from the web sometimes. Like if I hear, I don't know, a fucking broadcaster A, B, or C is sitting over there. They're all up there mic'd up and they're talking all kinds of mad shit on Gimpy, and I got the broadcaster blocked. Okay, fine, fuck you. I'll just go in on the internet and I'll listen, but I'm not gonna listen every goddamn time they go fucking live.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, they're in here right now
Oh
or
yeah.
listening, and they are every single day.
Mm-hmm.
It's it's just strange.
I mean, honestly, blocks are fucking useless. Um, it's kind of like I told Hines way the fuck back in the day on Scope. Blocks only work if the asshole you're blocking respects the block. And I told him, I said, motherfucker, I don't respect your block.
Like Jesse went live on me yesterday, and I I don't have a troll account, but I could have made one and went in to listen, but I didn't.
But
Like,
that's the thing, Steph.
it's just
Let's say,
weird.
all right, Steph. Let's say she's telling the truth, and she didn't tweet out anything about you. She still went live and then said, "Well, it's not false."
Right. And I told Gimpy I was on the iPhone and didn't know how to take a screenshot. I switched to my Android and the tweet was gone. And it wasn't her name, it was a troll, but it mentioned Joey and my daughter. how I should have done more for her birthday or whatever. And so it was just pretty clear. Nobody else really has issue with me. And then, like you said, she still went live and said, well, it's all true. So, fuck her.
You have every right to feel that way. I'd feel that way too if somebody brought up my kids.
My goddamn dumb ass sitting over here fucking talking on goddamn mute. Oh, hell. Hold on. Oh, I just got a message about Tina Leroy. Says, shut the fuck up, Gio and Gimpy. Nobody's trying to control Tara. This is from Tina Leroy. Good morning, Tina. How the hell you doing, homie? Motherfucker. You can fuck off into the goddamn sunset too, Tina. You fucking troll. See, you know, what we're dealing with here is a certain trashy ass element of goddamn internet. And honestly, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. We shouldn't even be wasting our time with these motherfuckers. Um, you know, you got. Let's talk about Jessie, right? She's a mother her goddamn self. She's on the internet. She's on fucking Twitter quite fucking frequently. And she's talking about another woman's kids. What the fuck kind of goddamn shit is that? Who the fuck does that?
Someone that's very
Who in
sick
their right?
there, Gimpy, and Merry Christmas, brother.
What's up, Timmy? How the hell are you, man?
Oh, good. There's a lot of sick people on here, dude. There really is. Talking about kids and all that
Hmm.
shit. Leave the fucking kids alone.
Yeah, I mean, like, who has time for that fucking shit? Man, go play a video game. Go take a walk. God damn, man. Let motherfuckers watch the shit on the goddamn internet and leave them the goddamn fuck alone. Oh, fuck. Fucking weird ass shit. Oh, and then we got the little fucking Nova Scotia, short dick Nova Scotian pirate. He was on this morning up in fucking Neil's.
Yeah, friggin' Rusty.
Rusty.
Yeah, that's the the Nova Scotia guy you're talking about.
No, you're talking about. No, you're talking about the troll Rusty. I'm talking about Al the vegan, the
Oh,
short
the
dick,
vegan,
the sh-
okay.
yeah, yeah, the short dick Nova Scotian pirate.
Well, I heard about. I was in Neil's for a little bit, and I got the hell out of there. They started a bunch of bullshit, and I'm like, I'm out. See ya.
Yeah, I can't watch much of the spaces, man. You get a certain crowd up in there. I'm like, fuck no. Hell, I got so goddamn annoyed with that shit last night. I went live my damn self. Went live, set my happy ass here, and had random goddamn conversations for a couple hours. I think my title was "The Turners can keep Ricky." No, the Turners can have Steph, can have Ricky, but I'm keeping Steph. I'd went in there. Everybody was in there. The fucking Turners were raising hell. And there was a bunch of homophobic words being thrown around.
Yeah, I missed the homophobic stuff. I think I fell asleep or had left. But the husband then started, I wasn't saying a word, and then he started on me. I'm like, what?
Don't worry about them, that crowd. They're a bunch of idiots anyways, Gimpy. Just do what you do and do it well, man.
Oh yeah. But yeah, the Turners can have Ricky, but we're keeping stuff.
Yeah,
Good morning.
he belongs over there with them.
I
He
can't
likes to
hear
put
her.
drama.
Good
Good morning,
morning.
Judy. How the hell
I'm
are you?
good. I wasn't going to beam up, but when you talked about the Turners homophobic, they hate my son. Hate him. They are extremely homophobic. They want me dead, him dead, you know.
They
So
said all.
I was asleep. I was in there, but I went into a space and I passed out. So I missed a lot of it. I was notified this morning that they said, "Oh, you should be dead." They admitted that they lied to Ricky and John, said it was a joke. But then it finally admitted that they were lying, it wasn't a joke, and that they hope that they didn't give a shit about me or him, that they hope I die, he dies, and, throwing the fag
Didn't
word around.
they,
I'm like, whatever.
Judy, didn't they say that all people
What's
of
that?
gay, didn't they say that all parents of gay children should die?
Yes, yes, yep. That's what I
That's
heard. That's what
horrible.
I was told this morning. Everybody who is the parent of a gay child must have touched their child somewhere, and that
Yeah.
they got that we died. That's that's a black other people. It's really a sad existence, if you ask me.
Man, I'm telling you, mental illness on the goddamn internet is real.
Yeah, yeah. Well, now they're targeting my son. I'm not going to talk too much about it, but there's groups that they're in, like cops who've been arrested and fired, and they're spreading my kid's shit all over. But it's being dealt with, so that's all I'm going to say about that. But this one
Mm,
person on that page said, "Give me his address so we can complete the extermination process." Yeah,
mm.
yeah. That's about my kid. So, but it's
That's
being dealt
fucked
with.
up.
I'm not gonna. That's all I'm saying about it because it's publicly out there. Everything else, I got nothing else to say. But I just wanted to say, like, let the Turners say what they're going to say. They're useless, irrelevant people who are angry, angry, angry,
Yeah.
and
Well, see what annoys the fuck out of me. What annoys the fuck out of me right now
uh-huh.
is the fact that people give these motherfuckers a fucking mic to
Well,
spew
they're
their
afraid
fucking
of them.
hatred.
John was handing him his ass, I heard, and then Ricky told him to stop, and then he stopped because they're afraid of what the Turners will do. And I'm like, stop being afraid of the Turners.
Well, if you're afraid of them, why fuck with them in the
I'm
first
not afraid of
fucking
them. They've
place?
come after me and my life, saying I've done all this shit with no proof of anything. And the Turners are nobody. Justin keeps saying, why don't you come to my door? Why don't you come to mine? You're always telling everybody to come to your door. How about you come to my door? See how that works out for you. That's all I have to say about that.
Hmm.
You know,
Don't you love
I mean, they
Castle
sit there
Law?
and think they're badass. Yeah, they think they're badasses, and all they
Yeah,
do is run around and say, "You come to my house." No, you why don't you come to all these other people's houses that you want people to come to yours, and see how that turns out for you. It ain't gonna work out too well. They're
Castle
cowards.
Law's a motherfucker.
Mhm.
Castle Law's a motherfucker, man.
Yep. Well, they're cowards, and they know it. They know that they wouldn't show up at all,
Well,
and
that's one thing
yeah.
Judy,
Yes.
that's one thing I learned about shitheads a long time ago.
Mhm.
Most of those people that yap their fucking trap, they're not going to bust a goddamn grape in real life.
Right. Right. I mean, they're not welcome at my house, but if they want to try and show up at my house, I can promise you NJ Turner will be laying flat on the ground. People are like, oh, Judy thinks she's a badass. You come after me and mine, I'll lay you out flat. Flat. And, that's
That's
not a threat.
anybody.
And I'm not running around the internet
Yeah.
beating
Well,
people up either. I'm 53 years old, but you want to fuck with mine, I'll come for yours. That's how I look at that.
yeah. I
yeah.
look at it this way: half the shit they claim to have done, or people say they've done, they really haven't done. They're just a bunch of big bullshit, all talk.
They're bullies. All they do is go around the internet looking to fight with people. That's all they do.
This is why I laugh at the Facebook fights, because half the time they're like, so-and-so called the cops or they called CPS on me. Do you
Yeah.
honestly have any sort of record of it, or are you just going by, well, they said they did it? Well,
Well,
they
that's what
said
I'm
they did
saying.
it. Well, then I'll say I did it. Did I do it? No.
Yeah, and I'm Miss America, and I'm a millionaire. I can say that too. Doesn't make it true.
That's why I laughed. Like,
Doesn't make it true.
they called the cops on this
Yep.
one. Well, they said they did it, but did you see any sort of proof that they did it? They're
Well,
all
they have called the police on a few people. There have been reports shown on actual calls that have been made by him and the Materna, but that's all other. That has nothing to do with me. That's other people. But
Okay,
I'm
okay,
gonna go
look,
silent
okay,
because
look.
I gotta get into the bank and I got some running around to do. But Gimpy, thank you for allowing me to come up and speak my piece. Hello to everybody, and Stephanie, your daughter is the cutest thing since sliced bread. I don't even care that she opened a present. She's the cutest little love bug ever.
She tore that present.
Yeah,
I hear
you
rip.
That was
And I'm
that was
like,
funny.
presents that
Yeah.
she
I'm
wants.
like, that little shit. I'm like, I look over and she had ripped her present open. Ones my dad had brought over. I'm like, God.
And this stuff,
Listen, you let
It
and,
her
was
open up
funny.
whatever she wants.
and then
Yeah.
I
stuff, then stuff told me that her
Yeah,
son was trying to get her daughter to open one, so he could open one of his,
Uh-huh.
so she
yeah.
could get.
Yeah, he's
Mm-hmm.
like, hey, Presley, open this one. He's like, because you won't get in trouble. I will.
Mm-hmm.
But look, as far as the Tunners or anybody on the goddamn internet, look, man, this is something I learned a long time ago. Nobody on this motherfucking planet can do anything to me that I can't do right back to them. Okay, meaning nobody. These motherfuckers ain't nothing special. There ain't no goddamn.
Gimpy, there's nothing they can do to me that hasn't been done to me. I'm not fun.
Well, what I'm telling you,
Afraid
Gio,
of
is what I'm telling you, Gio, is there's nothing they can do to you. There's nothing anybody can do to you that you cannot do to them.
what are they going to do? Show pictures?
So,
Been
so
done.
that I mean that right there tells you what they really ain't shit. They can't. They what the fuck, you know?
I look at it this way, Gimpy. My pictures are out there. My address has already been doxed a few times. Everybody knows who who I'm dating, and there's nothing you can do to me that hasn't been done.
It's like I said, there's only one person. There's one motherfucker on the internet that I'm afraid of, and that's Queen Victoria.
Well, yeah, she made me cry once. She knows it.
Afraid. She seems so sweet.
She's mean.
No way.
Yeah.
Believe it.
Yeah.
You get on that wrong side, she will make you
I
cry.
want Captain Obvious to call up because I got a bone to pick with him.
That's
But
JDL's troll. Ain't gonna
quit
call.
Well,
quit saying all this shit and beat him up and say it for real and grow
Please
some balls.
yell
well,
that about
the
JDL's
one thing,
troll.
the one thing about it, Lisa, is Captain Obvious will not be beaming up in here because his bitch ass is blocked.
Oh, okay.
That's JDL's troll. I don't know
Oh,
how many
I didn't.
realize.
I didn't know that. No, I do. Okay. As if that makes any difference to me, but whatever. And you were speaking about balls earlier, Gimpy, and the only one thing I got is I don't normally hate people, but I'm telling you, Mock and I do not see eye to eye and never will because. And she says, "Well, grow some balls. Why don't you call up?" And so the ball thing, that's why I'm here. I just can't take it.
Well, okay, look, here's the issue, Lisa.
Lisa said the ball thing.
The ball thing. I mean, if it
Lisa,
was a guy saying balls, it would be different. But yeah, go ahead, Gimpy. Sorry.
okay, so the whole problem here is, Lisa, fucking Mock is just poopy pants and butt hurt because Gio said that she went to Italy to get fucked by Giovanni. You know, the
And
little
I did.
fucking.
Okay, again, do people really think I believe this? It's a fucking joke.
Again, Gianni was my friend first. Let's put the record straight. He was my friend. Something happened to him. I don't know what. I'm not friends with him anymore, but somebody got into his head and spun around a whole bunch of different lies. And I wonder who that bitch was.
Probably Mark.
Uh-huh. Anyway.
Mm. Hey, you never know. Uh, he may have been the one she did fuck over in Italy.
Listen, I was just making a joke because everybody knows that she got Periscope paid for her to go to Italy to bone an Italian dude. He's got an Italian name. Sorry, it was a fucking joke.
I know, Jill. I know. I'm just saying it. I don't.
No, for everything. That's what's funny, Gippy, is again for everything that she says. Like, Spree has met people on this online. She got paid by Periscope to go to Italy to have relations.
God damn.
Think about that, Gimpy.
Hell, Periscope ain't never paid for me to go on a goddamn trip to get some
Yeah.
fucking wild pussy.
Yeah. What about me? Definitely. Come on. I got Cash App. I don't have it up in my profile, but I got Cash App. But I'm not doing that either. I'm not. People have seen my boobs. Whatever. I've got it. It's all out there. I'm not sugarcoating anything. As
Well,
soon
I
as I started going live and Don lives, just talking or whatever like this, then they come for you.
look.
They come for you.
Anytime I see that posted somewhere, I don't even click on it. I just immediately report it. I have too much respect for you to even look at that.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Gio.
Oh hell, the
I
official
represent.
representative of the New Jersey Department of Vehicles is in the house. What's up, Kathy? How the hell are
I'm
you?
good. How are you? Good morning. How's everyone?
Pretty good. How about yourself?
I'm good. I have to go finish some shopping. I just got back from my daughter's school. They had their Christmas breakfast, so just doing my bad mom duties.
So I got a question for you.
Yes.
I may be wrong, but I thought I heard you say last night Stephen called the police department on you or
Yes,
something,
he
and you were
did.
waiting
I
on
don't
them.
even. Yes, he did.
Oh, good
I don't
lord.
care.
What it what in the ever loving fuck happened with that?
Wait, he did?
Yeah, he did.
You didn't tell me that.
Oh, yeah, he did. I don't know.
I
Nothing
can't
happened of it,
believe
but I'm going
this.
to be calling them today. I'm going to talk to my friend down there. Maybe I'll talk to the
Oh,
chief since he's my mom's neighbor and see what the hell is his deal.
Hmm.
Well, wait, what did he call for? Like, what did he
Saying that
say?
I'm harassing him. Isn't
oh.
that funny?
See, I've noticed there's Twitter accounts out there that put out tweets where they're tagging the police in his city, the fucking news
Yeah,
channel,
Yeah,
and
I
FYI, for
already.
the record, that's not me. It wasn't my account. Didn't make that. Don't care to make any fake accounts.
No. I revealed who that was yesterday, and I even played audio clips of
Oh,
him.
who was it?
It's Daddy
Of
King. I
course it
even
was.
played. I even played a clip of him revealing that he was a fake Steven Delvecchio account that's been going around posting shit in people's
I
nests
did see that
to
one.
get
Yep,
Steven.
I did see you say that. Yeah, but
well,
Steven doxed my number today. Now I got some dickhead from Australia calling me, and no, it's not Neil.
Well, okay, here's the thing, Kathy. I'm not defending him, but at the same time, all these fucking trolls
Mm-hmm.
gas him up in his head to the point that
Mm.
he does
Oh, I
this.
know. Tina Piazza's one of them that
knows.
gaslights him.
We'll see. Okay, Gio, it's real obvious. I mean, you've got a bunch of trolls and shitheads that get in his DMs, stirring the fuck up.
Absolutely, that's
Get
Satan's big cock. They do it too.
send him off into the Twitter sphere, going in spaces and going off on people.
It's
And
a
then
dangerous game because
at
he's gonna get hurt.
yeah,
He is gonna get hurt big time.
at the same time, he's pissing people off, fucking with people. Then you got the same fucking trolls probably going around doing shit like, you know, the one that was tweeting the other day, tagging the fucking police department and the news channel. And I'm telling you, this boy is going to end up getting in some deep fucking shit.
I mean, he called me one evening, like all night. I was out. I have insomnia, so I'll go out in the middle of the night to the casino or something because I'm just bored sitting here, you know? And he cussed me out so bad. I have it recorded. You should hear it. It's like freaking horrible. He's like, you crazy fucking bitch. You're out at the fucking casino all night. Whoa, back up, little man. Because number one, I don't owe you an explanation and I don't freaking answer to you. I don't even answer to my husband. So who the fuck do you think you are coming at me sideways? Uh-uh. Mm-mm. Miss me with that bullshit.
Well, eventually, honestly, I don't think that in the long run, I don't think any of this is going to end well for Steven.
No, it's not. I mean, I don't harass him. I don't go into people's faces and attack him. I don't freaking call him. I don't text him. I try to avoid him, and he's the one fucking doing it. And I know he's got freaking a disability, whatever. But you know what? He can only use that excuse for so long because he knows exactly what he's doing.
He knows exactly what he's doing.
So I don't think that's gonna
Yeah.
fly.
I mean, I just choose not to engage with him. Period.
Well, I'm trying to avoid him, but what the fuck? He like shows up everywhere.
No.
I like Gio
Yeah,
because
like
this is
a lot
quiet. He can't come
lately.
in here.
A lot lately, I've been like in the beam with Kathy, and he'll just come in, and she doesn't say a word, and he just is like, "Fuck you, Kat," he just
Mhm.
starts, and then he'll yell out her number like 5 times in a
I call
row.
my 10-year-old a whore.
Yeah, he called. Yeah, he did that. What,
Oh,
yesterday
he's
or?
done it multiple times, and he called her a little bitch.
But he called her a little bitch. I think yesterday.
Fucking little bitch bastard motherfucker. I'll fucking
I
grow
don't
up.
know.
He's playing with the wrong one because I will fucking take that drive. If he's gonna piss me off enough the way Tina did, I will take that fucking drive. And it's not gonna end well for him. You're gonna be right, Gimpy. It's not gonna end very well for him. I will fuck him
We'll
up
see.
myself.
But Kathy, I mean, I understand your frustration, but you got to keep in mind most of this shit is not actually coming from him. This is coming from shitheads on the fucking internet that are spinning the kid up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I
there's a
agree.
lot that is coming from him, so it's inexcusable. He knows better than this. He knows that. He's not stupid. He's fucking pretty smart, actually.
Yeah,
I
I think
think
he's smarter than people give him credit for. But sometimes I question if he knows like the meaning behind what he's saying.
I don't think he
I
knows like
I
certain
don't know.
things like what rape is and stuff like that. That he probably doesn't know the meanings of, but there's a lot that he does.
Right.
I mean, it's fucked up, right? But I mean, I'm I'm powerless to do a goddamn thing about it, right?
I know we all are at this point.
And I mean, I'm not gonna subject my viewers
No, I don't want
to
you to.
to his fucking annex and bullshit. Further, fucking with even more people. Um, I'm not gonna try to fix him because I know I can't fucking
There's
fix him.
nothing to fix. It's just Steven. He just needs to knock his shit off. What's funny is that he told me that if I ever co-host for John again for Burkill, that he's gonna dox his children. Don't ever fucking drag somebody else's kids into this. Like, who the hell do you think you are? He learned that from the Turners.
Yeah. Well,
Steven never did shit like that. He
if
did some pretty fucked
if
up shit, but he never dragged kids into this shit.
yeah, if he can fuck with John if he wants to.
Hey, they
My
don't.
advice would be to
Hmm.
my advice would be to leave John the fuck alone.
That's right.
Yeah, that's not very smart.
Nope. Well, you know what? He wants to fucking mess with the bull. He's gonna get the horns. That's on him.
Well,
Well,
I'll tell you this: John is being very fucking patient.
You're not kidding.
hmm?
Oh, sorry, doggy. I just stepped on my dog's tail. Sorry, Buster.
Oh, Sparrow has her hand up.
What's up, Sparrow? How the hell
Hey,
are you this
girl.
morning?
Hi guys, I'm doing good. How about everybody?
Oh,
Hanging in
there's
there.
John.
I want to ask you guys real quick. Today, is there a fake account of Steven's going around? Cause
No, that's a new account
That's a
of
new
his.
account. That's a new account.
oh, cause he keeps telling me or telling us to follow it. I tried. It keeps the thing doesn't exist.
No,
That's
it's
he
My
got it reported
you
already.
want my
It's funny.
Sparrow?
Dumbass.
Sparrow, I'll give you this advice. don't follow Steven. Don't follow any account associated with him. Stay the fuck away.
You're better
Thank
off. Believe you me, you're better off.
Can I
thank
just make a quick statement?
Yep.
And I'm gonna drop back down because I'm at work. I promise you people this, and I don't care who hates me, who does not, who fucking wants to kill me after I do it. If he brings my children back onto this fucking app, after me fighting for years to get him off this app, I will beat the fucking living piss out of him. I promise this. I don't care who's mad at me. I don't care what kind of charges I catch. I don't give a fuck about any of it. I will beat the living shit out of him.
I support you 100% in that shit.
See, John, that's something that I brought up a long time ago, a while back. One of these days, he's gonna fuck with somebody. He's gonna fuck with a parent, and
you've been around
really
me for a long time, and you've known the shit that I've gone through on this app.
Oh yeah.
People talking about my children, the pictures, and the fucking going to my kids' school, and all types of shit that they did. CPS called me. If you fuck with my kids, there's nothing gonna stop me, Steven. I promise you. I promise you. If you really want my attention, you can go around and talk all the shit you want about me. You can talk all the shit you want about Pink. But if you bring my fucking kids into it, it's gonna be gloves off, Steven, and I'm gonna fucking knock on your door. I'm gonna beat your shit out of you right in your motherfucking house while your mother and father watch.
Yep.
Look, here's the way I see it. If you don't want to dance, stay the fuck off the dance floor. But if you go on that fucking dance floor, you better be ready to goddamn dance.
So I don't care who knows about it. I don't care if Super Yeti posts it like 500 times, me threatening Steven. I don't give a fuck. If this dude brings my children back on this fucking app, it's just gloves are off. Like,
I don't blame
and
you.
he's not, and I'm not gonna announce it. I'm not gonna tell no one I'm doing it. I'm just gonna show up at his fucking house, and I'm just gonna beat the fucking shit out of him.
Yep.
It ain't like you haven't ever shown that you will show up before.
Oh, I
have no problem showing up.
Now this time I know exactly where he's not in South Jersey no more. He's back in fucking Bayonne where I know he is. So like it's not like I won't go there. Like he better reconsider his shit because he's not going to control who's going to be a co-host in my space and who's going to be in my fucking space. I know I control that. That's my fucking space. I control who I want in my space and who I don't want in my space. And he'll never be in there. Just like his new account that I just blocked.
Like I'm fond of saying, John, my fucking space, my fucking phone bill.
That's it. That's how it is. I don't tell no one who to have in their spaces. I mean, it's a fucking petty thing. You know, he should be worrying about other things than popularity on social media. And the funny thing is, that's all he's worrying about is popularity on social media. And then he fucking complains about all we do is worry about popularity on the social media. The kid's not playing with all the screws there. And my children are in Jersey. And if I have to feel that him doxing my children, I would feel they're unsafe. And then I'm going to take action.
Yep.
That's fucked up, homie. That's fucked up.
I mean, who the fuck does he think he is to dictate to anybody on who can be where?
I mean, look, see, that's one thing I can tell you about John. And if you want to argue with John will gladly argue with your ass all day, 7 days a goddamn week.
If you want to go back and forth tit for tat on the internet, we can do that. I got some free time on my hand, but you take it real when you bring my fucking children. I don't think it's fair that anybody's children get dragged in here. And you know what? I was one of the people who did it to get back at people who did it to me. You know, back and forth with this bullshit. And people brought my children in, I brought their children in, and it was bullshit. And I was wrong for that. You know,
see, my kid got brought in very early and this shit like that, and I waited 2.5 years. 2.5 years, I fucking sat patiently, kept my goddamn mouth shut. Not anymore. No,
Kathy, I was on this app for 6 months, and they were making fucking memes of my children as pigs.
That's horrible.
Okay, I really early on, and then people got mad that, and then it gets thrown now that I brought other people's children into it, you know. But they don't say the part that they brought my children into it first.
Exactly. Exactly.
You know, so but I'm just making that statement known. Like I just made that statement known in Rich's space. I'm making known all fucking day. If Steven brings my children into this, I am gonna beat the fucking living shit out of him. And there ain't gonna be no remorse in me. I'm not gonna feel bad for it, and I don't give a fuck if I catch a charge. I'm gonna beat the shit out of him.
Yep. And that's on him. See, he was calling out my husband. He wanted my husband to come up there. He's like, "Come to Bayonne, blah blah blah. I'll take your husband." And then 2 seconds later, it's like, if he shows up here, I'm calling the police. Really? Really? Now you're going to call the cops on him? He ain't going to go up there anyway. He's not stupid.
I think John's done a pretty good job at keeping Steven back, not fucking with him. Yeah, he'll poke him every now and then, a little stupid shit, but you know, he's John's not fucking with Steven. Okay?
No, I'm not.
You haven't seen
I
if
don't go
it
even say nothing to the kid unless
if
he fucking
yeah,
starts with me. So
if he thinks you're fucking with him, he hasn't seen John Burkle fucking with him.
yep.
Okay?
Exactly.
I can guarantee you that.
Thanks for letting me call up, Gimpy. I'm gonna jump down. I have to get
Have
back
a
to
good
work.
day. I just seen this message,
Yep.
John. Sorry about that.
No problem.
All right,
Thank
John.
You
you.
guys have a good
Sorry.
Christmas.
You too.
Have a
Merry
good day.
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas, John.
Have a good
Um,
day, John. Don't work too hard. That shit'll
yeah,
kill
have
you.
a good day.
Somebody's coming back there. He's over there. Okay, that's what I thought. I was like, I don't know where that truck is for.
But
So what did
I was gonna say I just while you guys were all talking, I just unfollowed him on everything that I was following him on, so that way I can be better. I just want to listen to you guys because I'm taking your advice.
It's just, yeah,
you
you're
know?
better off. Trust me.
So
Thanks.
many of us here, we've dealt with him since what, 2017, 2017, 2018.
Oh my God, a long time.
Um, I blocked him in 2019, and he's been blocked ever since.
Oh, I didn't
Um,
know that. Well, I mean,
he's
I really never ask. I try not to pry with everybody's stuff.
Yeah. Well, okay. Look, I like the kid. I think he's pretty decent. I think he's misguided on this fucking app. He listens to fucking internet trolls and fucking degenerate motherfuckers.
Like a
And
puppet. He's like can't even hold the space without reading. He's already trying to start like more shit by reading his shit. You can tell he's reading because he's not focused.
Mm-hmm.
While he's already got everybody all riled and snarled group or space, and then nobody's enjoying themselves because you can't hear anything, and there's all these words flying around, and you're just like, wow. There's no. He shouldn't even be broadcasting because he's not. I just don't see how he is one. I mean, fuck, I might as well be one then too. I don't think he's a good one with the way he controls the room, and I like him too, but I think that maybe he doesn't understand this stuff, like how you guys were saying, like maybe he doesn't understand like when he says, "Oh, rape" and all these certain things that he says. I don't think he gets it's really bad.
Some of those things I
you
don't
know,
think he understands, but he understands exactly what he's doing,
Good.
and he knows he likes to get the
Uh,
response. I mean, he
gotcha.
said to the Turners, I
well,
watched him one night
see,
on the Turners space, and they were saying to him, he was saying that, oh, I know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna still fuck with her. Like, really, you're gonna keep fucking with me, Steven? And I've been
but see,
patient.
Kathy,
I've been very, very patient. I've
here,
ignored him.
here's the thing, Kathy. One thing that
Say,
he
say.
needs to understand. One thing that he does need to understand is there's always going to be consequences, right?
Uh-huh.
There's good consequences or bad consequences based upon your actions. And I mean,
Look,
he's going to have to own it.
yeah, I know I'll probably have some consequences for going back and forth with him, and you know what? I'm okay with that. I know I'm not innocent, but I'm not harassing him. I'm defending myself and responding to his bullshit. Maybe I should have taken the other route, but well, I just fucking that's just not who I am, you know.
But I mean, I'm not going to try to fix Steven.
Oh, I don't want him
This is not
fixed.
what I'm trying. I don't want to fix him. It's not my fucking job. It's not my fucking responsibility, and it's beyond my capabilities. Um, I'm just going. All I can do is keep on doing my thing, hold my broadcast, and that's it. I can't fix him. I'm not going to fucking try.
But I'm just so baffled how he thinks that everyone's life is his business. Like what I do here inside my four walls ain't none of your concern. You know, feed me, finance
Well,
me, or fuck me.
yeah.
Like, just shut the fuck up.
Kathy, you're like me. You'll tell somebody real quick to go fuck off. It ain't none of your goddamn business.
Yeah, pretty much. Yep.
Um, that's the thing. People on the internet think is what people do is their business. No, it's not your fucking business. It's your business if I tell you about it.
If my actions affect you,
I
then
ain't
it's
got
your
to tell
fucking
nobody a
business.
goddamn
But
thing.
if my actions don't affect you, stay the fuck out of my business. Simple. I'm just baffled and really dumbfounded about how much fucking mental illness there is in this fucking country, period.
So, in my opinion, what's worse than the situation with Steven, it's all these degenerate motherfuckers that are trying to, get in the DMs and get in his ear and shit.
Yep.
Get him to do all this
Yeah.
fucking bullshit.
Yep.
Them are the motherfuckers that need their asses kicked.
Oh, I think they all, yeah. Line them all up.
That's why you won't see them kind of people up in my goddamn broadcast, and I'm not gonna give the motherfuckers a mic. You won't see a fucking daddy gang in my fucking space.
Yep.
I'll cuss that cocksucker out. I've cussed the motherfucker out immediately upon micing up before. I don't like the motherfucker.
I mean, recently I've been calling Steven the R
Who's
word. Is it
that?
wrong? Absolutely is. Am I proud of myself? No, I'm not. Not at all. But you know what? It's the one thing that gets under his fucking skin, and he's gotten under my skin for way too fucking long. And I don't care who gets mad at me about it. I just, it maybe,
I did that with Yeti, and I just publicly apologized
Oh,
to
I'm not going to
everyone in this
apologize to
because
Steven. There's no way I'll ever.
I said the well, I called Yeti a F word, and it was just because we were hyped up, and then I heard something about my dead mother, and then that just set me off,
Yeah,
and then I just came on here and apologized because it's not like me to say that, but I shouldn't allow people to get me so aggravated. But
exactly.
I tried to stay by my leave button.
It just, yeah. I mean, I try to be a good person. I try to get along with everyone. I know not everyone's going to like me. I'm not everyone's cup of tea. And I get that. I'm not, it's okay. But if you don't like somebody, why can't you
But you
just
can
stay the
still
fuck
be
away?
cool, but not go
Right.
and walk up to someone and be like, "Hey, Baker, you fucking bitch, you fucking whore, you fucking cunt."
Hmm.
Like, what? And we'll be talking about church and daisies, and he'll come in here with that shit. I'm like,
You're
what?
right. Exactly. It's like,
I'm
dude,
just
like,
sorry. But
I mean,
I
I
just,
can't.
I don't think Steven's the problem.
He's part of the problem because he knows what he's
If
doing.
it's
well,
60
yeah,
40, 70 30, maybe.
yeah, but see, is when you get Steven with all these other these degenerate pieces of shit.
Fucktards, I like to call them.
I
Okay,
like that word.
Feel free to use it.
he,
I use it.
I could, okay, if I could let Steven up in here right now, and I could have a really good conversation with him. I used to do it all the time back on Scope. I'd let him on my Scope. I'd give him a mic every morning for 5 to 15 minutes. We'd sit there. I'd drink coffee and talk with him. It was almost a daily thing, and he did fucking fine. He never went in anybody in the chat. If sometimes he would see a comment or something and he'd kind of squirrel, but I'd get him back on track pretty easy. I mean, I can deal with him, but see, I just I'm not taking the chances he's gotten. He's no.
He needs like professional psychiatric care or something, or guidance.
Well, see, that's the thing, Sparrow. It's not our fucking responsibility. Um,
Yeah,
we're not his caretakers. We can speculate till the fucking sun comes up, but I mean,
true.
it's not our responsibility, not our fucking problem. The only thing we can be responsible for is our own actions.
Exactly.
It, when I say that, I mean in the fashion of don't do the stupid shit of getting in the DMs with him, and giving phone numbers and trying, getting in the DMs and getting him spun up on drama. Basically, we're responsible for ourselves and how we interact with him. That's it.
Right. Well, I really appreciate you letting me come up here. I didn't want to hog your mic. I'll let someone else take over this. I just wanted to ask about that, and thank you.
Yeah, we need to change the subject because I'm getting
Yeah.
angry. I'm
Yeah, I'm
getting,
getting sick of it too.
I'm
Gimpy
getting,
don't like talking about this.
I'm getting angry DMs right now about they're saying you're doing it. Affix Steven Space.
Uh-uh.
Oh.
Uh-uh. There's no
It's
fixing
over.
him.
But
I
no,
don't care
thank
to
you
fix him. He
though.
can be who he wants to be. Just leave me the fuck alone.
Hmm. Well, it is what it is.
So what else is going on?
I don't know. Hell.
Sounds like I'm good. Get down.
Oh, let's see. I don't know. I figure after my space ends, probably old butthurt crazy ass fucking Mock will go live, or who the hell knows? We may even get a fucking back to back group of spaces from Mr. V-Nex and fucking Wheels. I'm serious. Those two think we're fucking stupid. And I'm gonna use that word again, Johnny. I'm gonna use the word that you have issues pronouncing. Opportunistic. That's what Johnny is, an opportunistic motherfucker. He took the he saw the opportunity to push a wedge further between Don and Tara, but it didn't quite work out. Um, so yeah, I'm anybody want to take bets how long it takes them to go live or start tweeting or pissing and whining in somebody else's beam about it?
About 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can go to casino and
Oh
blow off some steam
hell!
myself in about 2 hours, 3 hours.
Good morning, beautiful Don Lott. How the hell are you,
Great, how
sir?
you doing? I agree with you.
Beautiful
Beautiful,
Dawn.
Hey, Don
beautiful,
Rod.
vivacious, stunning. Isn't Steph so beautiful? Isn't she pretty?
Don,
Aw.
can you roll over? My face is getting crushed.
Yeah, I know. You're looking my, bunghole, as Mock would say. While Tina Leroy's way up in there, finding cookies and stuff with cat hair.
Oh, really? You had to go there. I'm freaking eating a chocolate chip cookie. Not anymore.
Oh hell.
Mock
Oh,
shits
well.
out her cook. Mock lays in her bed on her fat ass. She has a Keebler Elves. She's shoving them cookies out of her ass on a conveyor, and they box those fucking cookies.
Ooh
Yeah.
wee.
Yeah, I agree with you, Gimpy. I think what as obvious Johnny was. He has a hard time pronouncing that word. Opportunistic. He was. He is being. He was. I think him and Wheels thought. Ooh, let's unblock Tara. Where Tara will talk shit on me and spill some tea, but that didn't happen. Tara didn't talk shit. I think that was their goal,
Nope.
for her to talk shit on me and spill some shit.
Like I said, Don, do you find it coincidence that it happened right after we went live on
Yeah. So it
Well,
didn't happen.
Don basic
She didn't talk shit.
Don Don basically it was a divide and conquer
Yeah, it
strategy.
was. It was. Tara, I think Tara, she may not say, but I think she's been around long enough to realize what was up. So she
Yeah,
just stated what it was, but she didn't talk shit on me. So
yeah. See, Tara's a smart cookie, Don. Um, And it's like we talked about. Tara she just wants to participate in
she
this drama.
does.
She's like
I
me.
like
She's like
her.
everybody in this space.
Yeah.
She likes watching a shit show. We all do.
Yeah.
That's the glue that's held us all together since 20 fucking 15.
Mm.
We like the fucking
Yeah,
shit
even
show.
the morons admit that they watch me, which I'm glad they do. That them speaking on me and talking shit just makes my audience grow and grow. That's why I get more than anybody. I mean, I'm not bragging; it's just the truth.
Don,
Whose spaces whose spaces? And they say, well, there's not too many people space. There's plenty enough people space that go to do spaces. They're
Don,
Yeah, sh-
boring.
yeah,
We're
shit.
their content.
Yeah,
Everything
yeah,
they do,
yeah.
we're their content. They got to play our voice clips.
Yep.
They got to play our spaces. We're the content for them.
Yeah, they play my spaces while I'm live. So you don't see me doing that because I don't have to because I'm the king. I don't have to go live and play someone else's space while they're live because
I'm giving
they
you a new
know
title.
who's the better spacer, who knows who has the better content, who knows who's most watched. Me.
I'm giving you a new title, Don. You're no longer king, you're emperor.
And I got an ego. Yes, I do.
There's a reason why they got to record it, Don. And no shade at you, Gimpy, but the reason why they record it is because they know you're live and half the viewers are over there.
Mm-hmm. So I'm not. I mean, what have I said that's wrong? Who gets more people? Who's the most watched person on Twitter in our community? Me. I mean, it's not me bragging. It's just the truth.
Well, as a broadcaster, I'm a long time broadcaster. Most of us, if you look at all the broadcasters, we all have a certain degree of a pretty big ego.
I got a enormous
Mm.
ego.
Hey, I'll admit it.
Don admits that.
Hey,
You've
I
always
do.
I
admitted that.
I admit it too. I got a fucking ego,
You do,
and
Gimpy? You don't come
and
on.
and if any longtime broadcaster admits it or not, they do.
Oh, Gimpy, I
Yeah,
don't know.
Don,
Gimpy, I
Don.
forgot to tell you why I have Don up here. I don't know if you heard Mock this morning, but apparently you, Don, and Joey all schemed together to frame Marcus for fucking the chicken.
Well, Mark, that's her next, Italy
Oh,
guy. She found
hmm.
her Italian guy in America.
Oh well. See, there's only one problem with all that, Gio. I never watched Marcus on fucking Periscope.
Well, apparently, guy cheap fame, and then you, Joey, and Don got together, conspired, and made it to look like it was Marcus.
So they like got in DMs and
Yeah,
made this whole big story
that
up.
group DMs I'm always in. Never one group
So
DM.
so let me get this straight. Marcus fucked the chicken way the fuck back in the day on Periscope, right? Now I wasn't tight with Joey until came to
Me either.
Twitter.
Joey wasn't liking me because I
I
was, friendly with Chris.
Now I would occasionally go in his scopes way the fuck back in the day. I'd stay 2 or 3 minutes and I'd leave, and he'd do the same in mine. Now Donlot, I've been watching Donlot for a couple of years, but I never knew fucking Marcus back in those days. But
Me either.
all that shit, regardless of all that, we got in the DMs and we conspired against Marcus. Man,
Did
look,
you ever, Gimpy? Let me ask you this: did you ever hear me mention a guy named Marcus that screwed a chicken
I
on Periscope ever? Did I ever bring up
I,
Marcus doing that?
I never heard you say anything like that. The first time I heard about the chicken fucker was on Spaces.
Same here.
So it's a big conspiracy between me, Don, and Joey to set Marcus up for fucking the chicken. Motherfucker, you fucked the chicken, Marcus, not me.
Yeah, and used to stroke his chicken. Speaking of chicken, he used to stroke his chicken on Periscope. So there's that. On
Uh,
live,
oh, well,
people.
see,
He
see
he
here,
even admitted that.
See, here's what I don't understand. Why in the fuck would Muck try to say anything favorable to a
To the racist
motherfucker,
Marcus.
to a racist who has gone on fucking scope, ganked his goddamn, wanked his Yankee, or whatever the fuck, played with his fucking dick on live goddamn scope, and fucked a goddamn
She
chicken.
likes that type of stuff.
Well, because quote unquote, she got to know him the past few days, and he's not such a bad guy. And he told her that it was Cheat Fame and Joey that did this to her, and then you guys just went along with it.
As she okay,
She got
so
to
Mark,
know him over the
Mark's
phone
into that
through
stuff, I
so
think.
dating.
so Don, check this out, right?
She's always talking about farting and shitting and pooping and
Yeah.
eating dog shit and stuff. So why wouldn't she be into a guy having sex with a raw chicken?
So Don, check this out, right? This was several weeks ago where Marcus used the N word towards you. What,
Yeah,
7 to 9 times or some
yeah,
crazy
something
shit?
like that.
But she mocks us there and she calls Mago a racist. But
Isn't that
but she,
funny?
but she's all about defending a fucking chicken fucker.
It's somebody that don't like me, so
Now,
Mark, she kind of turns her head on it. You know,
Mock, I think you fit right in there with that category of degenerate motherfuckers. You could stay the fuck over there. Please, by all goddamn means. Marcus, you could have the bitch. We don't want her or her goddamn cookies. Good morning, Stormy. How the hell are you, man?
beautiful Stormy.
Morning, guys. I was just calling to say that the chicken thing was like 2 years ago at least. Like,
Yeah,
what a group of people to put together that weren't involved with each other at the time that all came out.
Yeah, apparently Cheat Fame and Joey did this, and then they put it together, and then they convinced Don Lod and Gimpy to go with it.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's totally how that
No,
worked.
for me, you're right, because I heard about it on Periscope. So
not me. I
I
never heard.
I did. I didn't like know him, but he used to come in like my friend Sarah scope. But I had heard about it. I just didn't know it was true until Joey said he like actually seen it.
Man, if I would have known about that, oh my God, I would have talked about that stuff because that tiny peen stuff. I would have talked about that.
Okay, so I got a DM that said no, Mock did not say that. Yes, she said it was Joey. It was Joey that set him up, not me or Don.
No, she said you guys went along with it.
Well, I mean, a chicken fucker's a chicken fucker. How the fuck can you deny that? I mean, goddamn. Hell, I need to
Did
get me
we
a.
ruffle Mock's feathers?
Uh, don't,
Oh,
hey,
wait a
hey,
minute, that's Marcus.
Don.
I'm sorry. He's the
Yeah,
one that ruffles feathers.
yeah.
I'm
I
sorry.
was, I was, I was gonna say, Don. Don't mention Mock and feathers because fucking Marcus might get horny.
I think that's what Marcus did. He must have did a private with with Marcus, and she was impressed by the chicken dance, and so Mark's sticking up for him.
Oh Lord, have mercy. These motherfuckers, man. But yeah, I mean, just the idea that she's gonna stand up for a fucking degenerate fuck like this chicken
I mean,
fucking motherfucker.
like I said, whether or not you guys were involved, I heard your names before she mentioned it, so I just assumed that that's where she was going with that. She said Gimpy and Don Lott have been talking about it, and then she asked if Joey did it. So I maybe I'm wrong on assuming that you guys all did it together.
Yeah, okay, so let me guess. She's live right now and the chicken fucker's up there on mic.
Oh, I had no idea.
Okay. I wouldn't put it past her. I mean,
I'm just saying,
she's
whoever
she says
messaged
there.
you, they probably got it right, and I was probably wrong to say that you and him were involved in it. But
So
that's what I got out of it because I heard your names.
so let me get this straight. She sits there and she's defending a fucking chicken fucker, a goddamn chicken fucker who several weeks ago called Don the N words like 9 times or some shit. But yet she wants to sit there and call Mago a racist all the time. Where's your outrage with Marcus, Mark? I think we can get that clip up, find that clip of Marcus calling Don the N word 57 goddamn times. What's your opinion of that?
That's why I say Mock's a phony. At
It
least
only
I
go.
can.
It can
At least
only
I
go
can say
so
if someone
people.
say if I don't know anybody says something nasty, or whatever, like people I like or whatever. I stood up to Dree when she said some stuff about Cammy. I can do that to people I like.
That only goes for
Or
people
Jeff
that
when
they don't
when
like.
Jeff did that stuff with popcorn. When he got mad at me. We had that blowout in my space. When I heard that video, what he said, I can fucking say that type of shit to people.
So Mock actually took a whole fucking trip to Italy to get her some dick. How much y'all bet she's gonna take her a trip to Texas to get her to fuck a goddamn chicken fucking racist? Hmm? I think somebody need maybe
That's
we
the
need
difference between me and a mock and others.
maybe
I ain't
we need
afraid to say something to people I like.
maybe we need to send that clip of Marcus calling Don the N word like 7 to 9 times, and let's see what she thinks about that.
It doesn't matter. They found somebody who already has a built-in hatred for Joey, and that's all they really fucking
Yeah,
care about.
Exactly.
true, Stormy.
Pretty much.
That's why Mock's a phony. Always been a phony. And
Whatever
I want to
happens.
say something too, Kim. I don't mean to interrupt you. JDL. I've left you alone, JDL, but I've been hearing your snide remarks about me lately. You said I, did some nice things for Steven, but you've been mentioning my name a few times lately, JDL. So we can go back to the way it was, JDL. I know you're listening. I don't mention you, JDL, but if you want to start name dropping me, we can do this. Go ahead, Gimpy.
Oh, JDL's another one. See, Don, some of these motherfuckers, I really believe a lot of these fucking people are fucking mentally fucking ill.
When I had the issues, I don't. I'll mention like Wheels and Sushi and whoever else. You know, the past 2 or 3 days or whatever. But you don't hear me mention JDL's name in that group because she don't mess with me or
Uh,
talk any shit. You know.
JDL's been
No,
one of those.
she's
J,
blocked now.
she's one of those that as far as me, she's one of those that has not shut the fuck up.
Okay, yeah, I just got a message and I'm eating crow on it. Apparently, you guys weren't mentioned and I heard that wrong. So I do apologize for that. But she did mention that it's Joey and Cheap Fame.
Yeah, I know cheap. Uh,
Gosh, and let me guess. Marcus is the one who told her that.
Yeah, Marcus is the one that told her it was Cheap Fame and Joey.
Mm-hmm.
of of
He's a believable guy.
of course she'll believe the fucking chicken fucker.
I'll eat my crow where I eat my crow. I wasn't starting to gaslight you guys or nothing. I heard it wrong.
So who's gonna take bets on how long it takes Mock to take a trip out to Texas? Like she took that trip to Italy.
Well,
You
after
were
the
one of
holidays. After the holidays.
You say
what?
after the holidays?
What
Yeah.
would
Yeah.
she go there for?
What was she going there for?
Yeah.
Well, she went all the way to Italy to get her some.
Yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
know, but why is she
Hey,
going
hold on.
to
Don,
Texas?
maybe Don would know. Don, was that really paid for by Periscope?
Yes, it was.
But I mean, I'm just
What's in Texas?
Marcus, the chicken fucker, lives in Texas.
Oh, ew. She's gonna go there and do the same thing with him? That's
He,
just
hey,
no.
I wouldn't put it past her.
Well,
But
fuck y'all.
At least Marcus isn't married. This guy was married but separated though. But at least Marcus is not married.
Well, shit, y'all. My tip jar's open. Fucking start tipping me to go to Italy. Fuck.
All right, hell, Lord have mercy.
It's all just so obvious.
Hey guys, hold on a second. Let me play what JDL had to say.
You should not be jealous. Yeah. Well, no, you're jealous of my singing, clearly. And Neil, the rest of that story is that one Don Lott is very angry at Will Sushi Toddy. And JDL, I'm sure too. And so when you went in there and it appeared as if he was so over the top happy to see you, he was really hoping that you were going to come in there and throw some shade and dirt at your old friend Sushi Toddy, JDL. And I was happy to see it didn't work, but that was his plan. That's what I'm so
Really?
so glad to see. You think that was his plan?
Really, JDL? Really?
Yeah. You think that was his plan, JDL? My kids are here. I gotta go. Do you have to eat or something? Everybody have a minute.
So I wanted Neil to talk shit on Sushi and Wheels like he ever would. Really, JDL? Really? That's what you guys do. That's what V-Nex and Wheels tried to do the other day with Tara, but it didn't work. Tara baby's back in my space. It's all Merry Christmas. And I know you guys got coal in your stockings for Christmas because your plan with Tara didn't work. That's a big yes indeed.
I mean, I've said it from the goddamn beginning. It was, I mean, the timing of unblocking Terra and going live. Now, my feelings are that if fucking VNX actually gave a fuck, he wouldn't have done it live. He wouldn't have done it publicly. Like, say for example, me and Queen Victoria have an argument. I've known Queen Victoria for years. I'm not going to go live and have a public goddamn conversation about it. I'm gonna go to Victoria in DMs or Snapchat, and we're gonna talk about the shit. Okay, we're not gonna fucking do a whole fucking space. And you could tell that during that whole space that VNex did, it was basically a fucking bash the fuck out of Donlot fest.
Yes, it was. And Tara didn't bite. I think Tara was smart enough to realize what was up.
You know, see,
Phoenix, a year of somebody that was your day one that was in your broadcast every day. She was like you was her favorite broadcaster by far, and you block her over stupid Discord, and you kept her blocked because of me.
association,
By
association with
association,
you.
but then you thought the association was done. So, well, let's unblock her and let's see if she come in here and talk shit on Don and spill some tea. But it didn't happen, did it? Broke neck.
You know, Tara may be messy, love her to death. She's a little messy, but one thing about it, Tara is a smart cookie. Um,
She's also a person.
yes, yes,
And that,
ma'am.
you know,
I love
that's the part
Tara.
that bothers me is it's just I don't know. I felt like she was being treated like a fucking pawn, and I don't dig
Yeah,
that.
I agree with you, Stormy. I agree. Let me ask you this, Stormy. I know you like Johnny, but don't you think that's kind of opportunistic? Him unblocking her after a year just to bring her in his space to talk about me after a year.
Yeah, I mean, I do like Johnny, but I think that whole thing was fucking bullshit. Are you
It,
kidding? It
it
was
was.
obvious, and I know people can, I'm sure a bunch of people will hate on me for saying it or whatever, but I felt it was like super opportunistic and just I don't know. It didn't show some I didn't see somebody who cared for another person or how another person was treated. I saw somebody who was taking an opportunity to take a shot at someone else they didn't like because what I don't know. A whole lot of that was just it just seemed manufactured almost would be the way I would put it. And I'm sure a lot of people will fucking unfollow me or hate me or nah, 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 but I don't really care. It was what it was, and anybody who didn't see that shit for what it obviously was, you're fooling yourself. That wasn't an act of caring. That wasn't, oh, I'm seeing Tara being treated so bad, I'm jumping in here. No, that had nothing to do with anything. I gotta go, guys. I gotta drop.
Thanks for saying that. See, that's what I respect Stormy. She could say it about me. Stormy said I was wrong about Tara, but I didn't get upset about it because I was wrong. I even came on here and said I overreacted, which I did, and I apologized to Tara. And Pussy Boy down there, the Stephen Mom caller thinks it's funny, but you're probably one of the people that's mad that Tara's back, Pussy Boy. So why don't you call Steven's mom up again, like a creepy weirdo, and why
Who?
don't you deliver some stuff to Jules on the Mountain like a creepy weirdo and leave it somewhere, you creepy weirdo, Pussy
Oh,
Boy.
hell. Oh, hell.
Who are you talking to?
I think he's talking to Stu Shepard.
Yeah, Pussy
If I
Boy
could,
Shepherd.
if I caught the reference right.
Yeah, calling Steven's mom up, some adult, some 38 years old, calling somebody's parents up to talk to him and shit, like a weirdo creeper.
Oh, Stewart's in here.
Get his driver's license. Give it to fucking Maggie. Yeah, that guy. Steven, yeah, give me your driver's license, and I'll make sure you can drive. What
Oh,
about,
I
hey,
remember
Steven, you
that.
shouldn't fucking. Who gives a
I,
fuck if people think you can drive or not? You don't need to be showing that to anybody. Period. How about that? And let me ask you this, Gimpy. You think Steven's parents would want somebody asking for his driver's license to show, even if it's
Um,
blotted out?
Honestly, no. It's nobody's goddamn business.
Yeah, that's what Stu Boy did. I
of
think he's
course,
mentally
they
challenged.
don't.
I
They
don't
don't
know. That's
even
what I
like.
heard. I don't know.
They don't even like that he's on this app. I don't think so. Of course, they would say no if they knew his driver's license if he was showing it.
Hmm. See, this happened back on Scope, right?
Yeah. I mean, someone's driver's license.
Hmm.
You know what
Well,
Yeah,
Steven told me that?
he was
I
on
told Steven,
scope.
hell no. No, it's nobody's business. You don't need to be giving that to anybody, period. That was my
um,
response to him.
I mean, I've never had an issue with Stu. We may have, I don't know, seen a couple of things differently long over the years, but I don't know, man. I mean, I guess Stu sees it differently. I mean, I personally, it's none of my goddamn business.
So that's the
I
type of
just,
guy Stu Shepard is.
hmm.
I bet he watched Jules while she picked up the gift he left. I bet he just in his car with binoculars watching her.
Oh, hell.
Instead of meeting up with her, he just left the gift. Yeah, I'm gonna use my binoculars, sit in my car like a creepy weirdo stalker. Yeah, he thinks it's funny, but it's the truth. See, someone said the other day about it was Charlie about she was saying how weird Conger is and this and that, but she says it makes you think when a guy laughs about some creepy stuff that he does what Conger does. Stu Shepard's the same way because Conger was acting the same way. So I'm gonna use the Charlie line. It fits.
See, that's what I'm waiting on, Don. I'm waiting on your interview with Charlie. That's gonna be fucking oh hell.
Next week, and I guess Delane is gonna do part 2. Oh, I guess she's fired up. Woo.
Oh
But
hell.
let me get this, Delane. If you're watching, I heard about what you said about part of it's gonna maybe be. I'm not gonna have that shit in my broadcast. I'll tell you right. I'm not gonna have that shit in my broadcast. I love you, but we're not gonna be discussing what I heard that you might bring up, and we're not gonna do that.
Good morning, Gringo. How the hell are you, sir?
Oh, hell. Got my morning coffee right now.
Damn, that's pretty good, Gringo. Keep going. Keep going.
That's all I got right
Do
now.
do an imitation of me talking about the chicken fucker.
What did you wait? What did you hear I was going to bring up?
I'll message you. We're not going to bring it up in here, but I'll message you.
Huh. All right.
Beautiful Delana.
Yeah, Delana, stop being fucking messy.
Oh, Gringo. Wow. You're on my second tour.
Uh-oh.
Oh, hell.
Yeah.
Oh, hell. Please, go hard.
I'm going to try.
I just messaged
Okay.
it, Delana.
Okay.
That's what I was hearing, so I don't want none of that.
I wouldn't do anything. I know who you like, who you don't like, and what you would accept and not accept.
Well, I like you, though, so, it's not who I like or not like. I like you.
Well,
You've been my day one. I just wouldn't want that type of,
I think I know what you're talking about. And I wouldn't do that. And I restrained myself from doing that last time. That's why I wouldn't do that.
Okay. That's what I just heard, and it's like, it's like, no way.
No, I know you would shut me down if I even attempted to be down dirty like that. So I didn't disrespect you.
No, I just, I just wouldn't want that, especially with the other person, and, I just wouldn't want that. It's just the opinions, and I think you did a great job last time. And like I said, I think yours was probably one of the best. And if you do it again, I certainly hope you bring that fire again.
It was. She was like completely honest. Like she didn't hold back. It was good, Delana.
Oh, hell no, Don. That's why there were no names mentioned, nothing. I would never.
Okay.
Yeah, hey,
Just
Steph.
for the one person, not for the other. I don't care about the other, but for the one, I would never, ever do that. Ever,
Yeah.
ever.
Hey, Steph. Delana, I've known Delana for years, way back in the Diddy days. She's really good at pissing people off with her words.
Oh,
She
she
can.
is. Delana was my day one. I've always said it, that when I had nobody in my space, she'd be one, only two in there. I will always remember that and stuff. And I like her a lot. There's people she likes. I don't. She doesn't like, and I don't get into their. That's their fight. I don't jump in on it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know her that well. She seems nice to me, but her opinion was the best.
Well, I think. Well, let me rate a second best because I think Nate's was number one.
Oh Lord!
I didn't hear his. I didn't hear his.
Don, you been drinking whiskey early in the morning or some shit?
Roll this. You sent it to me, Gimpy.
Rumor has it he's still going on about it somewhere.
Yeah, I
But
figured he.
by the way, it's Colleen's birthday today,
Oh hell, we're
so I
gonna
got
get
to
a
sing
hat.
her happy birthday while she's here.
Alrighty. I was fixing to
One,
ask you about that.
a two, a three. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Colleen. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Colleen. I hope you have a wonderful day. But since I sung you happy birthday, you know your day's already made. The silence.
Hey, good morning, guys. Don, that is so. I was hoping for a birthday song.
Of course, you know I'd sing you happy birthday. Me and Colleen, we got this special relationship. A lot of you may not even know about. We
I
do.
love
You
you,
should tell
Don. Well, I have a present for
them.
you.
Me too.
Hold on, here's my present.
Uh-oh.
Hey Don, how are you?
Hey!
Are you doing okay?
Yes, I heard, I'm kind of upset with you. You don't
I'll
use my
do
catchphrases
not be
anymore.
upset with me. I just because I haven't doing as many impersonations as I should
Yeah.
be. Well, here I can do a little one. Maybe I don't know.
There you
I
go.
I, I,
That'll
ju- I
make
I
my day.
just woke up. It's gonna be a little rough. You gotta deal with it. I'm sorry. All right. Well, hello. How are you? Oh, beautiful Colleen. Oh. I don't know.
That was
That's
great.
the
That
best I
was
can do right
great.
now. Maybe if you give me a couple more hours, I can do a better one.
No,
But
that
no,
was
that
great.
was
Your
very
mom said,
nice of you, Don. That was extremely nice of you to do that.
yeah, your mom said that, he doesn't do it as much anymore. He said he don't do that. He used to do it with his friends and everything, and he's not doing it anymore.
Right, right. Also, hello, Gimpy.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. All right, I'm gonna pass the phone back to
How
my
the hell
mom,
are you?
but y'all have a good rest of your day. Thank you for the nice birthday wishes for her.
Yeah, you too.
Okay, all right. Merry Christmas, everybody. Don, thank you. Hi, Gimpy. Hi, everybody.
Colin,
Yeah.
you got
Happy
all you
birthday, Colleen.
Thank you. Yes.
Colin, you got all your Christmas shopping done?
Yes. My son and I, we knocked it out in like a day, 2 days ago. We did it all. It was fantastic. A few hours. And yeah, I'm not one of those that, I like to get in and get out. And he's like that too. So we nailed it. It was great. Thank you for asking. What about you guys? You guys all good?
I
Yeah, I'm good.
finished the
I know
last
Don
night of
says
the
he
month
doesn't. Yeah, you guys good. Well,
yeah,
Yeah, I got the.
yesterday.
that really
I'm
meant a
finished.
lot, and thank you. It really does. That stuff's really special to me, to my heart, and I love you, Don. And Kim, you take care,
I
sweetheart.
love you too. We have mad love each other. We may butt heads, but if you guys only knew what we're really
Yeah.
close.
Okay.
Yeah, I got the house all to myself for the next few days. My roommates went to a different part of the state for a Christmas thing with their family.
Oh, nice.
So I could sit here and yell, fuss, cuss, and raise hell we all over the
And
holidays.
game naked. What about that? Little naked
That
gaming.
hell, how do you know I ain't naked
Let the
now?
boys hang out. Let them breathe. Well, shit. I hope you are. Why not? Right.
Or in some assless chaps.
Well, Merry Christmas,
Oh
everybody.
hell.
Merry
Okay.
Christmas to you and your
Thank
son,
you.
Colin.
Thanks.
She raised a great son. I can tell.
Yeah, I've always liked Colleen. Um, Don, one night, this was right before Spaces ended. I mean, Scope ended. I was live. It was late at night. I was drinking. I was drinking whiskey. I was sitting there playing a video game. I went live. Colleen sat there for probably, I don't know, 3, 4 hours talking to my drunk ass. Now that right there tells you that's a special lady if she'll sit there and put up with my drunk ass for 3 hours.
I agree. I agree. I heard Kathy Barker and Steven got into it today. Woo-wee.
Oh, hell, ain't they always getting into it?
Yeah, but I heard there was phone numbers flying and everything
Mm-hmm.
else.
Yep. Unfortunately. I think I lost my sound. Can you
Did
hear me?
anybody call you, Kathy?
Yeah, I got some fucking asshole from Australia calling me.
Neil?
No, it's not Neil. It's actually not Neil.
Oh hell, what's up, Gringo?
Oh hell, I got my cock in hand, thinking of Pauline on her birthday. Not that type of cock, you sick motherfuckers. I'm babysitting my neighbor's chickens.
Hell.
Marcus is on his way over, Gringo.
On his way where?
Get them chickens from Gringo.
Oh my god.
Well, I was fixing to say, the motherfucker don't need to be fucking around my house.
Yeah, don't fuck around here. Don't fuck around here. Down in the south, we get dirty. Oh hell.
Mm-hmm. Oh man. So Gringo was trying to get my ass in trouble last night. After my space ended, I went in Johnny Burkle's, and I'll be a motherfucker. I get up there, I grab a mic. Fucking Gringo changed the title, something about Gimpy's interview about the Turners or some shit. Motherfucker, they gonna do broadcast about my ass for 7 weeks, and it's all your fucking fault, Gringo.
How did that interview go?
Gringo, can you say the following sentence?
Sorry.
They don't pay my motherfucking phone bill.
They don't pay my motherfucking phone bills. Oh hell.
Sir, you're pretty good with that. You're definitely up there with V-Nex and Shut Up Jeff. So way back in
You gotta yell at the cartoon, but God damn it, low key, get down, knock it off.
Fucking cats.
Hmm.
But yeah, back in the day, I went in a scope. It was Shut Up Jeff, Brandon Vox, and V-Nex, and they they all started doing their impressions, and it was like, God damn. I mean, the three of them together at the same time, they knocked it out of the fucking park. I was like, holy shit.
Impression of you?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It was like 3
Yeah,
in the fucking
Gringo's
morning.
was pretty good too.
Yeah. Hell yeah. But Gringo, when the Turners start dragging my ass for the next 7 to 11 weeks, you got to be my wingman and give me some backup, homie.
Yeah,
I'll be there.
Cool.
They start going at you, Gimp. All right.
Hell,
Get together and dox them.
there you go. Well, hell, I mean, I'm not really afraid of. I've tangoed with them before. What was it? Not the last time I got drunk, but the time before that was spacing. I ended up in their broadcast. We had a little exchange, and Steven had to end, so I'm like, hell, fuck it, y'all. Bring your ass on over to my space. We'll keep this shit going. Oh, hell. It's my favorite ET. What's up, Blurry? How's life treating you, man? She just mics up and giggles. Ain't that some shit?
Can you hear me? Are you okay, Blurry?
Blurry, are you on a damn Android? I swear you used to have an iPhone. But But yeah, they can talk all the shit they want to about Blurry. She's still my fucking favorite ET. That's what I've called Blurry ever since I ran into her on Scope. Well, anyway, guys, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here.
Hey, class.
I am making some pesto with, oh, it's so good. Noodles. You have a great day.
I'm probably gonna go in there and fuck up the rest of that leftover pizza.
I see.
All right, Don, you going live
All
or
right, who's going
Gio?
live?
No, it's too early for me.
Somebody good go live because I don't want to be stuck with nothing but a bunch of degenerate motherfuckers broadcasting all damn day.
I mean, I can if nobody else will, but I need a co-host.
Go for it, Steph.
Okay.
Gio will co-host. Gio's good at keeping those assholes in line.
Wait, I'll do what now?
You'll co-host for stuff.
I guess so.
But I am ready to raise some hell today because I'm off until Monday.
Oh hell,
Hell raising time.
it's
You
gonna be
know
a
I'll be
long.
right up your butt once you go live, Don.
It's gonna be a
I know.
long weekend. Don
Well,
Lod's on the
I'm
loose.
starting to feel the pain right now, Gio. I'm about ready to say Gimpy, but I'm Gio.
All right, guys, I'll catch y'all later. It's been a blast.
And thank you, Stormy, for saying what you said, Stormy. 100% true.
It's been a blast, and fuck you, Mop. Y'all
Have a
have a
good day,
great day.
Gimpy, and Merry Christmas.
Yes, ma'am. Don't do nothing I wouldn't do.
I'll try not to.
That's gonna be a full-time job.
I know.